I've been parked here in Mackie's in Westhoughton doing a video, and next to me was an RSC van, which just before I started broadcasting drove off. It's back now. It might be a different one, I don't know, they'll look the same to me. Oh, that's vanished, isn't it? I do apologise. But yeah, I'm like, what the heck is going on there? Anyway, we are in a massive rainstorm at the moment. There's the Renault van. And we're going to have a drive home. I tried changing the settings, to be fair, this is why I'm doing it. I tried changing the settings on the old camera. But I don't think it's made a bit of difference, I'll be honest with you. What I have done is I have changed the windscreen wiper. It's been 25 quid for a new windscreen wiper. What the hell? What the hell? It's raining, it's pouring, no I ain't snoring, yeah. It is definitely on the soggy side. Mind you, I only got up this afternoon, and apparently this morning was dreadful. I did hear it rattling on the windows, I just rolled over and went back to sleep. So yeah, we're in Westhoughton. Quite a bump of the road here. And we are heading to Wigan via the A6. Wow. I was not expecting them to change that quick. See, I've had a bit of a bonkers day already. Well, hell, that's what days are about, isn't it? Being bonkers. So we're having a wiggly wobbly wiggly bit. The biggest pothole on the planet. So that's not true. That'll be any sinkhole ever anyway. So yeah, I've been, even though I've not left, I've not driven more than 10 miles from my house, I've had a busy day today. And I've only been up for, what, 2 hours. I've had a busy day today. There's a lot of big puddles around. It is definitely a wet one. I'm kind of waiting for the weather to be nice so I can actually go and do some filming in, you know, random towns, cities and villages and stuff like that. But at the moment, that ain't happening. Because, well, look at the weather. It's just bloody awful. Anyway, we're in Wingates now. I always call it Whitegates because I always think Wingates is like that really crap naff font that's just weird shapes and things. I'm like, who would name a town after that? But then you got to remember that this was probably named before Microsoft came up with the weird name for that. But anyway, digress. So the traffic lights ahead, which will bring us up the A6. Crikey. Oh, wind's picking up again. I thought this was meant to be over now. not. So yeah, we're on the A6 now. Crikey bobs. It is definitely soggy. Quite dark as well. It's only 17 minutes past 4 and it is pretty damn dark. Already. Wow. Must admit, driving from Wigan to Westhoughton, just go to Mackey's by the way, felt lucky with the traffic lights. So, crikey. And to be fair, I probably wouldn't have gone out at all today, but I did have to film a video that I can only really film today, involving a car park. So, let's see if it's flooded around the corner. It hasn't been for a long while, so I don't think it will be now, but it'd be nice if it was. Let's have a look. Nope, sorted it out. Oh, it's very disappointing. Not angry, I'm just disappointed. See how... Oh, you can feel the wind as well, blowing the car. The new windscreen wiper is definitely better. For a start, it's quieter, and secondly, it's cleaning the window. So a memo to oneself: do not rip or try and lift up or try and use the windscreen wiper when it's frozen to the windscreen. But yeah, it is pretty wet around here. Ugh. Oh, it is. It is nasty. So we're coming into Aspel now. We've got the roundabout, and then we've got the quarter-mile stretch into Aspel where the big roundabouts are. Got a lot of cars coming towards us. Any of them are turning though, so we're alright there. Yeah, that wind is strong. Not as strong as it has been, obviously, but strong enough. feel it pushing against the car. And I'm only doing like, well, normally when you're on the motorway you feel it. Oops, a tree there that's fell over a little bit. When you're on the motorway you can feel it. Another one as well. On the right, obviously. I'll get this out in a minute. When you're on the motorway you're doing like 60, 70 miles an hour. You can feel the wind pushing the car more. But even though I'm doing, you know, obviously considerably less than that, I can still feel it. Look at the flag as well on the middle of the island. The Union flag. So yeah, that was asphalt. We're now coming up to dangerous corners. First one. Oh, there's a big puddle in the field to the left. You might be able to see through the hedge. Whoa! Yeah, big one there as well. On the other side of the road. Come over the brow of the hill and drop down towards the Collier's Arms. Arms on the right there. Over Canal. That's the Crown Hotel. Again, can really feel the wind. See the trees on the right there blowing, and the left as well, to be fair. And they've got no leaves on, so technically the wind blows through the trees. Through the wibbly wobbly. Mount Auto Repairs. Drop down to the tiny Tesco. Tiny. Past the speed camera on the hill. I'm sure Ed Sheeran once wrote a song about that. Speed camera on the hill. Not that take much notice of Ed Sheeran. Anyway, we've got the BP station on the left, and on the right, far right, you will see now with the wide angle camera lens that we've got, the Spar, as I say, Sainsbury's then. We're covered by a white van, rather annoyingly. We're in Welly now, heading towards Coles. We've got the larger puddle then I went through. The rain seems to have eased off a bit now, but the wind most definitely has not. distance there you can see Wines' World of Shoes. The Queen will be hoping to sell a lot more shoes to pay a bill that one of her sons has run up. Allegedly. That's only relevant if you're watching this live. You're watching this in 10 years' time, but I have no idea what I'm talking about. Oh, that little Fiat there nearly got took out by the white car. Now dropping down to Posh Mackie's. Right, we're going to go through Wigan town centre because it's changing all the time. So, particularly at the moment. Just document it as it is, as we speak, or as we drive anyway. So if we turn left here, we've got Iceland on the right, and we turn round. Then you've got the Poundland, Pound World, whatever it is, place. On the left you've got the gym, Jet Fitness. Food Plus, Bargain Buys it's called. Then you got the New Doctors on the right, which is that ordered up one, and then you've got Geek Retreat, and then you've got Kung Fu, which I've tried to go to the other day and couldn't get in. Primark, Top March school stuff, Cash Generators, Bernardo's, McDonald's, the new H&T, Lifestyle, Spatial that's shut down, Game which is shut down there on the corner, which is now going to be a perfume shop. Then you've got King's on the right, the red one. Then you've got Phone Drop, the Royal Arcade, BAP, B&M's on the right. On the left you've got Wilco's. On the right you've got Vision Express, Beaver Brooks, Galleries for now. Cafeteria on the left, the old Marks and Spencer's on the left as well. And then you've got Warren James, Green Arches on the right, Card Factory CX on the left, Specsavers. You've got the beautiful NatWest building on the right, Halifax. On the left you've got, what's we call it, WH Smith's now shut down. Various other places as well. Santander, Goldsmiths, come round to Marketplace. You've got Photo Expert, Galloway's, Ladbrokes. I was in a rush, I'll let it go, I was going slow. Ladbrokes, Yorkshire Building Society all on the left, a new building going there on the left as well. You got the pub, TUI, Betfred, Barclays Bank, Lloyds Bank. On the right you've got Pound Bakery, Hayes Travel. On the left, YMCA, which is going to be the Adrenaline Escape Rooms. You've also got the old Court Bank, they're all boarded up, Cuts. And then on the right you've got currently Marketgate, that's going to be where the new market is going to go. Past Crofters Arms, and you've got Marima's new chippery, Market Street Dental Practice, my old shop, Wigan Discount Store, Chamis, RSPCA, World Choice, and then the one on the corner here at the bus station, which used to be an old bank, that's opening up as a new shop as well, hopefully. They all are, to be fair. King's, another King's, but that one got no electricity at the moment for some reason. ATU, and then you've got the Queen's Hall. Footprints, which is some kind of pedestrian things, and then a lot of these are empty down here. You've got Greenhouses, Galloway's, you've got the new K's Arcade there on the left. Tram Place, Music Place, 68, no idea what 68 is. Interesting concept with the window. Creations, the Thai Spa, Amplification, V&V Takeaway, Bats, and another one at the end. So yeah, all them lovely places. a lot of changes going on in Wigan, so if we did that again in a couple of years' time, well, in 5 years' time, it'd be completely different, because the new market would be there, possibly, if they get around to it, the cinema, that kind of thing, so, yeah. It's all good. On the right is Mains Park. On the left, nice Victorian houses. It is going very dark. Horrible, horrible weather. We've got the Pagefield Hotel, which is a big building looking monumental in front of us. Currently derelict, and upstairs, 3rd floor up, it's got a window open which can only let pigeons in, and weather like this, which is going to destroy the building. That one window at the top floor that's open. So that'll probably end up falling down and getting knocked down at some point. Hopefully it'll get converted into apartments or something, or even, who knows, reopen as a hotel. It's fair to say rain's come back. I think that's a given, isn't it? Down round Pemberton Caravans, which is the industrial bit on the left for this white van. It's not really caravans anymore now, they're more mobile homes. I used to have a caravan when I was little and I hated it, particularly if it rained. It sounded like you were inside a drum. Imagine rain like this, crikey. Also got the new Lidl, which is just after the Esso petrol station, which is opening soon. I've been watching them build that over the last few weeks. Don't think it's open yet. No. Vets. It's definitely wet. Crikey. Over the canal. River Ducky must be ridiculously high. Oh my god, yes it is. Let's go and have a look at that. Well, they sorted the flooding out under here, because normally with this amount of water this would be very deep indeed. And again, there's videos of me driving through this when it was really badly flooded a couple of years ago, but they seem to have sorted it all out now. But let's have a look at the River Duggy, shall we? Cars. Oh. That looks well soggy. Again, I can feel the car vibrating with the wind. used to be DW Fitness. First of all, it was JJB Fitness, and now it's Fitness First, which used to be where the chip shop is. And they've still got the Ninja Warrior thing going on there, but yeah. A number of times stuff there's changed. Right. How's it looking? It's not the highest it's been, but it's certainly high. Because there's a green bridge and it's not quite touching the green bridge at the minute. So we're now doing flood watch, if you wonder what we're doing. So let's have a look. The River Dougie. Yeah, you can't really see it very well. Let's move up a bit. Don't worry, it's a dead end. I'm not blocking anyone off or anything. There you go. Now that is usually like a little stream, but it's a full-on river. It's about as wide as the River Thames at the minute, but it's still a good few feet off the green bridge in the distance. So yeah, it's not as bad as I thought it might have been, but interesting nonetheless. That's why we need to give rivers space to fill up with stuff like this, because otherwise that water would have had to go somewhere else, which would be basically flood all this land. Oh, that wind again. It's unbelievable, Jeff. So right then, that was the road to the DW, and looking at the rather full River Dougie. There's a pond there to the right as well, which is incredibly full. Anyway, we're nearly at the end of the road trip. Oh, they put the sign up for the Skoda place. See it on Skoda. Let's pass all the car showrooms. You can hear the winds. I can anyway, I don't know whether you guys can. Normally we go up the parallel road to this one, which is the one that goes past Martland Mill, but this one is going past what used to be the Sports Direct warehouse complex, but it isn't anymore. I don't know what it is now, to be honest. Roundabouts. There's quite a lot of people walking around here. What the hell's wrong with them? Got Heinz on the right. go straight on here. Let's have a nosy. Let's have a nosy. Making that very wide. Are you doing a U-ey? Yeah. Thought it was. On the right, it's one of the entrances. It used to be the main entrance, but it's not anymore now. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Where did that come from? It's a good job that van was in front of me. I'd have just driven through that. Crikey. Whew. So the Argos van has stopped there. Don't open your door, mate. Thank you. So we're now at Kit Green. Used to be a pub there called the Old Engine of Kit Green. Generally never been down this road before, but I just need to turn around and go back the way I came. It's quite posh, isn't it? Apart from this rather horrendous extension thing. Are you coming this way? Oh, brilliant. What's the chances of a car wanting to come this way? Mind you, I don't know where this way leads to, I'll be honest with you. Can we get out here? No, we can't, that'll be even better. Get out of here, that's even better. Yeah, it is. Okay. We can get out of here. There you go. I told you I've been here before. I don't know why they build houses now. They're fairly new with tiny windows. Triple glazing in there, you could have massive windows. But I don't like the houses where the windows go to the floor. I like some privacy from my waist, thank you very much. I'm not bothered about from waist up, but waist down definitely. BMW letting someone out, what's going on there? Right, so we're heading back now towards Tynes. You might see the big 57 sign that you can see from the motorway if you drive past Wigan on the M6. But it's not always lit up, and I don't know whether you see it through the trees. Oh yeah, there it is, right ahead. It's too far away though, and the car headlamps are not helping. See if we can see anyone going through the puddle. They need someone coming the other way, really. Well, you can hear that wind though, can't you? Crikey. I'm actually parked next to a big tree. It's probably not the best plan I've ever had. Right now, no one's coming. Yeah, I don't trust that tree, so let's go. Oh, is he coming now? He's coming now. Brilliant. So you go through. Splish, splosh, splosh. There you go. Oh, a bit of nonsense. Why not? Well then, so there you go. Wow, them trees are... this tree here going like mad. It's insane. So yeah, there you go. Thank you very much for watching, if indeed you still are, and I'll see you all again soon. Until then, bye! Bye-bye!